Nothing but Jason Statham. What more could you ask for? Die Hard on a boat. It's so much fun. There's some brutal action and easy enough story to get your head around. And of course, Jason Statham. Gold standard action. Let's get into it. So the story centres around Cole Reed, who is a security guard and responsible for protecting entrepreneur number one, who has an import-export business out of Bangkok and is on a night out and celebrating potential sale of his company. However, entrepreneur number two wants to stop this deal from happening and so organizes an ambush to kill both Cole Reed and entrepreneur number one to stop this deal from happening. And so they get ambushed and entrepreneur one dies. And so Cole Reed has to figure out why this happened. During the ambush, he kills off the ambush and finds that they were supposed to exfiltrate the country through this like corporation and this boat that was going to take them wherever. And so he was like, right, okay, I'm going to follow where this leads. And he ends up on a boat, hides around and tries to evade capture and discovers that there is a human trafficking ring involved in this boat. And so he goes on a mission to try and save these people that have been taken from their homes and been transported God knows where. And so he comes into contact with the third mate of the ship, and together they must try and stop what's going on this boat. So this film is awesome. Jason Statham really knows this genre very, very well. He's been doing it for God knows how long, ever since like the Transporter films and the Expendables, and now he's expanding on his own style of action films that he's been doing. And we saw it last year with Shelter, and now again with Mutiny. And he does this sort of thing very well. This gritty action adventure story with a bit of a mystery around the characters and characters with dark pasts. He knows that world very, very well, and this what his audience loves. People like myself, we just want to escape into an action adventure story, and he's leading this market on that front. You can't fault Jason Statham for that. It's a simple story with some great action sequences, some great character interplay between the villain and the main protagonist, and as well as the team up with the third mate, Angie Ellis, who is the third mate of the ship, and together they work really well. They've got good chemistry, and you could see that on screen as well. Out of nowhere, I was like, that's the dude from Hustle. Adrian Lister appears as captain of an American Navy ship who is operating nearby. So you've got these two concurrent storylines going on at once, which is great, which switches the POV, the point of view, quite seamlessly well and breaks up the action and Jason Statham storyline, which is good. It's really simple. That's all it is. And it's basically Die Hard on a ship. And there are definitely moments where he's crawling through the ventilation shafts and working his way through the ship, trying to evade the henchmen. And it's really simple. And it very much mimics and very reminiscent of Die Hard, like a modern day version of it. There was one particular moment which really made me laugh because my mind just went there, was when he shot the lights out and went into darkness. I couldn't help but think, the dark? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Whatever the line is in Dark Knight Rises, my mind just went straight to that scene and it just made me laugh. But I was cheering, I was laughing. By the end of the film, I had both my hands, fist in the air, waving, and just like, yes, this is what I want to see on a Friday night with a bunch of strangers, and it was a good time. Can't go wrong. It's Jason Statham. Come on, The man knows. The man knows action, and it's one of those films. It's very sort of dependable, and you know what you're going to get, and that's good. That's what you want. And there were some action sequences that were just brutal. And at one point, I yelled out "headshot," and it was great. It was just fun, just good old fashioned fun. So yeah, let me know what your favourite Jason Statham film has been lately. If you like watching these videos, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel and watch a video here. And I shall see you in the next video.